Hello and welcome! My name is Lorenzo Siddi, and in this video I'm going to talk about some financial time series. But before I start, I would like to point out I'm not a financial advisor, therefore the material present in this video is only for didactical purposes and I will not be responsible for your action. So, as I said before, I'm going to talk about some financial time series, and particularly in the past months some financial authorities mentioned about an imminent crash in the US stock market, mainly driven by the huge inflation and high commodities prices. And in the past months I also implemented a new algorithms on time series, therefore I just wanted to test it, challenge it, and share with you the results of this mathematical model. So let's take a look at the SPY, which is an index tracking the S&P 500. We notice here is reaching another high, and also these indicators show a short-term bullish trend. However, my algorithm predict a roughly 15% retracement, having a minimum in March-April. Next, we take a look at the Dow Jones. We notice this indicator show a short-term bearish trend, and my algorithm forecasts a roughly 10% retracement. It seems we are already in a bearish trend here, and then the Nasdaq, same story for the Nasdaq. The algorithm forecasts a 10% retracement, having a minimum in March again. And finally, I'd like to challenge my algorithm with the VIX index, which tracks the SPY volatility. You may notice many spikes here in this time series. Is characteristic of the VIX, and we see my algorithm predict a decrease in VIX, which contradict the forecast in the SPY. Because if we experience this plunge here, we are supposed to experience a spike in the VIX. However, I also believe we might experience a significant retracement in the next months. But how can we take advantage of these informations? Well, it depends on whether we like to speculate or protect our investments. So let's assume today we wanna hedge our portfolio and assume we have 100k invested in this basket of stocks. These shares belongs to the S&P 500, therefore we can protect it with some insurance on it. Particularly, we can buy some put options on the SPY. But how many put options? So first we have to compare this basket with the SPY, and we can do that computing the beta coefficient, which is the correlation of these guys with the SPY. If you don't know how to compute it, we can go simply to finviz.com, and here appear the beta coefficient. So we have these betas computed, and we calculated the weighted investment for each stocks. So is this guy multiplied by this beta, and etc. And so we sum this quantity up and we obtain the weighted investment. And finally we divide this guy with the current SPY value, which is roughly 470, and we obtain this ratio because in the US market with one put we control 100 contract of SPY, then we have to divide this value by 100 and we obtain roughly 2 puts. So with 2 puts we fully hedge our portfolio. So this is the end, and thanks for watching this video. Don't hesitate to contact me. Further, I encourage you to show me the result of your algorithms on this time series. Thanks again and goodbye.